The Urban Development Ministry has incorporated several key recommendations of the Select Committee of Rajya Sabha, and the bill is before the Cabinet now. The committee met almost all stakeholders in 5 different locations to come up with a more balanced bill. Oineetom Ojah reports on what the Real Estate Regulator Bill is looking like today.
मकान को क्या देंगे हमें सड़क पे ले आए हैं.
For the umpteenth time, there is hope for lakhs of distressed home buyers across the country. The much-awaited Real Estate Regulation and Development Bill is back on the government's discussion table with more stringent provisions for the developers. The reworked bill is likely to bring parity between what the developer pays to the customer for delaying a project and what a consumer has to shell out. Another change proposed is an half-yearly audit for all projects, along with the provision of 50% or more of the collected fund from buyers to be parked in a separate bank account. These are some of the key recommendations of the Select Committee of Rajya Sabha who discussed the bill threadbare.
I am proposing to get the cabinet approval and also bring it before the next session of Parliament. It's very much required for regulation and development of the real estate in the country. It will be consumer friendly, but there won't be any harassment. We want to see these fly-by-night operators do not harass the consumers.
The confusion over carpet area and super area too has been put to rest, with the Rajya Sabha Select Committee opting for carpet area to be defined as net usable area of an apartment. Ongoing projects which have not received completion certificate will have to register with the regulator within 3 months. Any change in plan or structural design will also have to be cleared by 2/3 of the home buyers. Imprisonment of up to 3 years or a penalty of up to 10% of the cost of project for builders who flout norms stands.
We cannot say that we'll punish you, we'll penalize you. Rather than that, you have to say, make a clear policy framework and say that anybody who deliver within this framework, they'll be incentivized. If anybody falls or goes beyond this, severely punished.
First tabled in Rajya Sabha in 2013 by the then UPA government, this significant piece of legislation that has lakhs of home buyers pinning their hopes on has been going back and forth from cabinet meetings to parliament and parliamentary panels. This has prompted home buyers from across India to join hands and launch a movement called Fight for RERA.
Many of our home buyers realize that the time has come that we form one umbrella organization wherein we can bring all home buyers, consumer association, resident welfare association, NGOs, and try to impress upon the government and political parties to pass the bill.
The clock is ticking for the government. Home buyers are losing patience. Maybe it's time for the government to put the bill on fast track and get the parliament to clear it. In New Delhi, Oineetom Ojah, NDTV.